What's up, you guys? Amber's Closet, and today I have a special friend here. This is
Jody Wilshire.
Yes, I just met Jody the other day, and she just brightened up my life, and I just feel like you guys need to get to know her. Like, I've been trying to get to know her the past, 2 days. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am going to be 55 in December, and I just found out a month ago that I was bisexual.
Yay! This is amazing. It was her coming out just not that long ago, and I just think it's absolutely amazing. Like, she's an amazing person, and she figured this out, and that's why I try to tell you guys all the time. It's never too late, right?
Definitely never too late. What struck me the most is I also have a bisexual son, and I never really understood as a parent how he could not know. Like, I didn't understand that until, with tears streaming down my face, I happened to do some volunteer work with a gentleman named Adam Bushka from the No Hate campaign.
Yes.
And I walked up to him and I told him, I said, I don't know how you can't know. And the truth is, you just don't.
Yeah. And
I'm proud to be out. I've never dated a woman, but I'm looking for a life partner, so the sex doesn't matter to me. I mean, as far as whether they have
it's the chemistry, the connection.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right?
Sex is very important.
Yeah,
very important.
Very important.
Don't hang up there. Don't want to be misconstrued.
Yeah.
But no, definitely, it's definitely the person. Definitely
right.
The person, and not the anatomy.
Have you done anything yet, as far as have you gone out a little bit yet? Have you experienced stuff, or you're still just brand new?
I'm totally brand new. I love going to, my friend's a drag queen, so I like to go see him. I definitely hang out at the Abbey, generally on the men's night. And yeah, I volunteer. I'm very comfortable at LA Pride and stuff like that. But I've never been able to emotionally bond with a woman, so it's going to be new for me.
Yeah, but
I'm open to it.
Yeah, and that's all that you need to be, is just open and prepared when it does come, because it's going to hit you and it's going to be amazing. And I hope that I'm around to see that.
Absolutely. It took me a while to figure it out. It took me a couple days, and I said, I called my gay friends, and they said, well, of course.
Yes.
Okay, how do you know before I do? They just know,
That's awesome. It makes me feel, happy. I just don't know why, but when I met her, when she expressed her story to me, she just brings this happiness in me, this feeling. I think we're supposed to be friends.
Thank you.
Or we know each other from a past life.
I think we might.
Yeah, no, really. That's probably true.
Can I just share one more thing?
Yes, please.
My best friend, and I think it's important to share because my best friend of 40 years since 8th grade, she didn't know that I was bisexual, and she was very hurt by it because I didn't share it with her first. I didn't share it because I didn't know. And the only reason why I didn't share it the day I discovered it is because my son was on vacation and I wanted to tell him first. So I haven't spent any days in the closet. I just had a little bit of a break because I wanted to tell certain people face to face. It was important for me to tell my son, and after I told him, I just came out with 200 of my closest friends at No Hate and invited them to, I really sincerely thanked them for being there. It was very important. It is. I think it's important to come out with people that, in a trustworthy crowd, whatever that is to you.
Right. And I say that to my subscribers all the time, because they'll tell me, or I get emails where they'll get really bad feedback from the people that they say they care about or that they're closest to. And exactly what Jody just said right here is an example of that. We want you guys, you guys need to understand that you need to be surrounded by people that support you. Whether you decide to turn your body green tomorrow, it's almost the same concept. They need to be supportive of that. And so make sure you're just surrounding yourself with people that love and care for you and will support your decisions. And as long as you're not harming yourself or others, other than that, we should be very supportive of others. So that tells you right here. She came out much later on in life. She has support. Now she has me to go to the clubs with. I mean we're good.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really appreciate what you're doing, and that you create this opportunity that people can see this, that wouldn't otherwise see it, and understand that people are just on their own journey and they don't always know, and maybe they've been told different things that aren't supposed to be right. I know that I was raised a certain way, and I don't blame my family for that, but the reality is I was taught to love a woman was wrong.
Right.
And I can tell you from my heart, it's not wrong. I don't know how to do it, but I'm open to it.
Right.
And I think that's important to say, and that's I tell you that from my heart, truthfully.
We're not always going to know everything. We can't sit here
I have no idea.
And scientifically figure out why we do things, why we have feelings. We can't figure that out. What we do is live in the now, and now we have these feelings, and we should just share them with people that support and love us, and that's all we can do. So how did you feel when your son first came out? What was your feelings towards it?
I was thrilled. I was so happy because he was happy. The smile was finally on his face, and previous to that he'd been a little bit angry. He had a relationship with a girl that he thought he was going to marry when he was 15, but around maybe that time or shortly thereafter, his dad and I, who are divorced, we knew, and we just wanted it to be his journey, and so we had to be patient. I was happy because he was happy. There's nothing that makes me happier with my son happy, so that's why I support the LGBT community the way I do.
Most definitely. Yeah. See, what she just said, you guys, is the key word, is that as a mom, she knew, and she was just waiting for her son to come out. And that's another thing that I always tell you guys, is a lot of times parents know, and they're just waiting on you. And sometimes you can just drop hints and wait for them to approach you. It makes them more comfortable. Or sometimes, they just know and they're just waiting for you to come up and express yourself, and they're gonna love you and support you, just like in this way. So do it in your own way. Do it however you feel is the most comfortable for you and your friends and your family. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Yay. I'm so glad you guys got to meet Jody. It doesn't matter her age. We're gonna be out there, and we're gonna have fun, and we're gonna enjoy life. Gay pride.
Gay pride. Thank you.
Bye, you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Peace. After this, we're really definitely gonna come out of the closet
together.
We're gonna take this step.
Here we go.
I'm gonna take this step with you out of the closet.
There you go. I like it.
That's deep, right there.
That's awesome.